Well, along the Texas coast, there's been a reported increase in juvenile green sea turtles that have been trapped in jetty rocks and washing ashore. Joining us live to explain how you can help save stranded sea turtles is Dr. Donna J with the National Park Service. Doctor, thank you so much for joining us in this discussion this morning.
Thank you very much for having me.
Walk us through this. How is it that these turtles become stranded?
Yes, the jetty rocks, there's crevices between the different boulders. So when there is a lot of wave action, high tides, they will become wedged in these crevices and then they cannot get out. It's critical that people are aware when they're in the walking on these jetties, fishing on them, that they watch for these turtles and report them to us so that we can rescue them.
Yeah, and I wanted to follow up with that. Let's say we're at the beach. Anyone that's out there, if you do see a turtle in one of these situations, what do you do? What are the steps you take to help them if they are struggling?
Yes, please call 1-866-TURTLE-5. That is a statewide number that will lead you to a geographic phone tree. And for the upper Texas coast, that's some of the first choices that you will hear. And you will press a certain number and then get to the leader for that program, who will then send somebody out immediately to come to that area. But if you could just call in and then stay there until a responder gets there, that would make all the difference in the survival of these turtles.
Now, doctor, it may be some people's instinct to want to try to touch the turtles, to move the turtles. You advise them, don't do that, make the phone call.
Right. Please don't pick them up and then just toss them back in, because they could have abrasions, internal injuries. Some may have been trapped in there for days and they need fluids and medical attention. Just putting them back in could be a death sentence. You may not be helping them at all. So call the proper authorities who can get them to medical attention and evaluation.
Yeah, very important to wait for the proper experts to step in to help. Talk to us about the laws that are in place to protect the sea turtles.
Yes, these all our sea turtles on the Texas coast are either federally and state listed as threatened or endangered. So they are protected. People cannot just take them home, take them into their possession, harass them. We understand that you might foul hook a turtle by mistake. Please, if you do that, again, call that 1-866 number. Don't just rip the hook out, because that also could be lethal to the turtle. So just if you get one, don't take it home. Don't pick it up unless we give you directions to during deputizing in a cold, stunning situation where there's thousands of turtles. For this instance, just stand by and we will send somebody as quickly as we can to your site to retrieve that turtle so it can get a second chance at life.
And Dr. Shaver, it's currently nesting season, I understand, for these sea turtles. So what would you tell people who may be at the beach as far as these nesting sites and what they should do if they come across one and what to look for?
Yes, well, on the Texas coast, our primary nester is the Kemp's Ridley, which nests mostly during the daylight hours. So just be aware that when you're out there, you might see a nesting turtle. How fortunate are you to get to see this once-in-a-lifetime observation? Just stand back, allow the turtle to crawl up the beach. She will dig a hole with the rear flippers. She will be motionless for about 10 minutes, where she's laying her eggs in the nest chamber. At that time, she's in a trance-like state. Please protect her from other people on the beach or traffic, because she will not move out of the way. Make sure as soon as you see that turtle crawling up, again, you call that same 1-866-TURTLE-5 number. You will have a program leader that will talk you through what to do with your scene. You're basically going to be taking charge you will be the surrogate for that nesting turtle to help protect her during this very vulnerable stage that just takes a brief time, less than an hour. But she could perish on the beach during that time by attacked by a coyote or just being run over. You don't rush up to her, or you could frighten her back into the sea. Just stand back, call that number, take directions, take charge of the scene to protect her from other people.
Well, Dr. Donna Shaver with the National Park Service, thank you so much for taking the time to share your expertise with us on this very important topic.